What is going on, everybody? We are back for bulk day 25 already. Dude, we're flying through this bulk already. We're already a quarter of the way to 100, which is honestly a little scary there. I know we had the week break, but still, we got to count those days because we were probably bulking. I don't know. I probably lost a little bit of weight on our little vacation trip, but hey, you know what? We were still in the mindset of the bulk at least. But don't worry, at the end of this bulk, I guarantee we're gonna have no problem getting up to 215 again. Um, we probably won't have any trouble getting back to 220. We may push to 225. Who knows? I mean, it'd be nice, but there's gonna be a lot of fluff up there too. That's why I want to take it nice and slow. See if we can be like 210 in let's see, what is it? July, middle of July, early July. We could be if we're 199 right now. Brick of 200, then we could probably be 210. Hopefully, I want to gain about 2 pounds a month, so that gives us about 5 months from now. So by the end of the year, we should be nearing about 210. So that means January, February, March. Hopefully, it'll be like 215, and that's probably a good place to stop. We stop it again about 215, maybe 220. We'll see. We should have a lot more muscle mass, so we won't look as fat as we did at 215. So yeah, that'll be a good sign too. Be like 4 or 5 pounds heavier. So 215. Last time will probably look like this peak bulk's 225 maybe. If we can gain 10 pounds, we'll be lucky. Maybe 218, 224, 223, 24. We'll probably gain about 8 pounds if we're really efficient and do the bulk the best we can. So, every year you can probably gain about, your starting years, you can probably get about 12, 10, 8. It just gets lower the more you go because it's just how it works. Okay, so today is day, I don't even know. Yeah, 25. Wow, it's going quick. Okay. That's the shocker right there. Today is also chest and triceps. I'm looking forward to it. My chest feels good. Last time, my chest was a little tight here on the fly, so we're being a little careful there. But I think we should be able to go 100% now. That is our third chest day back. So we've had, 2 chest days before this since our vacation, which is honestly crazy. Like, the heck, it's been that long already since we got back. This summer's going quick, guys. We got to just lock in and blast forward. It also is earlier today. We got down here like 4, which is good. A lot earlier than yesterday. Yesterday was like 4:25, so about 20 minutes earlier. Tomorrow I'm gonna try and get down here at 3:30. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. My app hasn't been sending me notifications either, which kind of sucks. And it does. It's weird. Like some days it will. Some days like my phone turns off and restarts. It'll send me at like 9 in the morning. So yeah, the notification button might be broken. But speaking of the app, I did fix the bug with the last data yesterday. I don't know how I fixed it. I just reset the data on the emulator and change a few things and then import the APK to my phone and we're back to normal. Now when we create the app though, I might have to lose all my APK. No, you know what? I can create an export file from the APK, download the app on the Play Store, and then import it, and then I'll have everything saved. That's such a genius idea. I'm so glad I did the import thing. Okay, let's keep moving here though. That covers the app. Diet wise, yeah, I'm getting back to normal here. Rough dinner, it's some lobster rolls, fries, and some pizza. So a lot of carbs. So we should have a good lift today. But in terms of building muscle, I need to make sure I'm getting my protein. So I'm definitely getting back to my normal dinner. So from here on out, I'll probably be eating clean for the rest of the week. Exactly what I should be. We've probably been eating about 3,500 calories a day, give or take. This shirt also makes me look incredibly heavy. It doesn't make me look like I'm 230 or something. It makes me look fat. Not. I don't know. It feels weird. Okay, but this shirt is gonna look sick though when we get a pump. I can already tell. Let's get moving here. Okay, so chest day, we're gonna be doing incline bench press, 165. Hopefully we can get 7 to 8 reps today. We've been getting 6 the last 2 sessions, so it's time to improve. And if we don't improve today, I'm gonna say there's something wrong with the same summer class text I did 2 sessions ago at the exact same time. That's so weird. Must be sent for. So it is 4:25 right now. I did have to use the bathroom, but the fact was I was down here at 4, so that is a good sign. Even though we're starting about the same time as yesterday, we still got down here at a relatively better time. Now tomorrow we'll be down here for 3:30. Okay, so incline bench. If we can't get more than 6 today, those are the 2 things. Either my form is getting better, that's a good thing. I'll have to watch both videos kind of closely. I do remember last session, though, we had better form, not touch and go. We had 1 touch and go rep. For the most part, every rep had a pause at the bottom. And we were trying to minimize leg drive. Now I'm also going to try a thing where I've been trying to push into the bench, but it's a lot harder. It feels so much easier and you have more power if you push straight up, causing your hip to go up. And leveraging the weight up, more or less. We do it that way. But I'm going to try and push into the bench. And then, yeah. Hopefully we can get 7 today. We should. And if we don't get 7, that probably means we're not a surplus. And we'll have to see what this week's weigh-in is. But, yeah, I got to start eating. I got to have a week where I eat the exact same thing every single day or the exact same calorie number. But I hate tracking calories. That's why I just eat the same thing every day because it makes life easy. So I don't have to track everything, so I know exactly what goes in and what comes out. So yeah, if I just stop eating pizza and stuff for dinner and eat like the noodles and beef like I usually do, then we can have a good week and know exactly if we're gaining or losing weight. That's what I need to do. I'll be locked in there. I'm getting up earlier, so everything's going good. Okay, let's get back on track of the exercises here. I'm ready to get done with the intro. Next up, we got our dumbbell flies. Hopefully, we're going back to our normal numbers here. 35 on the first set. And hopefully 35 in the second set. Hopefully our chest is feeling good. And then after that, we're going on to weighted dips. Should be 10 pounds again. I think we got 8 or 9 last time. Hopefully we can get the PR today on there too. Depends on how our chest is feeling. Okay, then after weighted dips, then we get finally our bar push downs. I think we PR'd on 2 of the 3 sets last week. Or last session. I think it was the first and the last. I don't know. Don't get me wrong there. But let's just, let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to go warm up. And we'll be right on 165 for hopefully 7 to 8. We should be able to shoot up because we've done this weight. I think it's our 3rd or 4th time crossing the 165 on a pressing movement. So we should definitely be able to shoot back up to 185 in like a few weeks. And if we don't, then we're probably not in a surplus. We might have to increase our calories more. That's fine. I have a lot of places I can add food. So let's go ahead and jump into spiderweb's on me. All right, let's go ahead and jump into 165. All right, y'all, here we go. 165. 155 was feeling pretty good today. I'm feeling energy. Try to push into the seat. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. My form is awful. Yeah, we're gonna quit at 8. Okay. We got 8 though. I was trying my best. Yeah, my back feels good too. I was really trying to push myself back into the bench and using the comment that guy gave me about thinking of it as like a leg extension. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. I was just so nervous going into that I don't know. It felt like I just jumped into that set unwarmed up. Maybe it's because I did take like 3 to 4 minutes after my 155 set. Alrighty, we're getting steps here, and we're ready for our flies. So 30s felt actually really good, 35. So hopefully we got a new number today. Yep, here we go, boys. 15 reps. Seven out of there. Oh god, that was hard. One more. They still don't feel easy. I still have no idea how that one session I got 18 on those, because those just, man, I feel like 11, they just start hurting the front. That was really bad. I think it's just I can't get them as wide. But let's go ahead and do a pump check. Let's wipe my sweat stash. Oh, look at that front delts. Our shoulders look great from the front. Like the front delt to lateral delt, they're getting that rounded look. It's starting to look crazy. Yeah, we just got to work on the rear delts a little bit. They're still there. I mean, we got good rear delts. It's just we don't have that like cap look all the way around. Yeah, this side has it a little bit. You can definitely see when it's on shoulder day, it's chest day, so. Oh, dude, look at that. I like the. Wait, pull, tilt. There we go, burp. This guy looks sick. Let's get these triceps up now. Oh, okay, time for weighted dips. My next set of flies, I think we're going to try second set of 35 because we did get those for 15. I want to build my numbers back up. I wonder if maybe I'm bringing them too low. Maybe if I keep more in line with my chest like this, it'll feel better on my front delts. Maybe we'll figure it out. Oh. I'm trying to look pretty cool. Get some more shoulder width, so we don't have to flex into our lats to make them look cool. When we're resting, man, we'll look nice. So yeah, I'd say weak spot. I don't even know. I think we just need to build arms more. Forearms, we're working on them pretty good. Bicep, triceps, and they look all balanced. But I think rear delts could use a little bit of work too. So we have been blasting them with the higher reps. So I think it's time we try one set of 25 now. Hello, everybody. Alrighty, guys. So trying something new today. We're increasing the weight. We got 15 pounds today at 10 to 5. So I don't know how much longer this belt thing's gonna hold, but we do have a second one. So if we add we start to get worried it's gonna break, then I'll just wrap a second strap around. Ah. 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 Oh. Oh my god. Oh man, that is a front delt murdering exercise there. Holy cow. We got 7. That's one less than we got last time, but 5 pounds heavier. Whew. I also had a long break in between flies, which I think is a good idea because these do use chest a little bit, but if I'm not going to lie, usually you'd feel in the lower chest, but today I feel a lot in the front delts, obviously, that stretch, but I do feel a lot in the triceps too, which is a good sign. Okay, so now we got to figure out what the heck we're going to do next. I'll let you guys know on the push downs. So let's just keep moving here. I got 2 more sets. I'll probably go down to about 5 pounds now. So now we have more room to play with. Alrighty, guys, dips went really good. So our second set, we did 5 pounds around my waist for 8. Last time we did 6 reps with that. So that's great. And our final set, I was only able to do 5 body weights. So I was expecting, well, we did drop down 10 pounds from our first and second set. And that only did, by dropping down 10 pounds, we gained a rep. So go from 8 to 5, and I probably should have had 6 again, but I ran out of strength quickly. I don't think I waited long enough between the 2 sets, but you know what? Hey, that's fine. We kept good intensity. So now we got push downs, 70 pounds on there. We got 8 last time, so we're gonna try and get 9 today. Now, I think we had 9 last time, but the form wasn't quite there. I'm still not the best at these, so I'm trying. I just find it really hard to keep my form from not getting compromised there. My back. It doesn't hurt. It's just I'm just not good at keeping my back straight. I find myself hunching a little bit, which probably means it's too heavy. But hey, this is 70 pounds direct. Some people will brag about being able to do 90 to 100 with like a double pulley system or something. This one is a double, but this is definitely 70 pounds. All right. Hopefully we can get this for 9 or 10 so we can go up. My triceps are getting sore. Oof. don't get easier, man. One more. Come on. Oh. I'll count that as 9. I just cannot for the life of me PR on these. Maybe I should do these before weighted dips. Okay. We'll count that as 9 today. I don't know. I'm just not good at pushdowns. Watch my form here. Maybe I need to stand more underneath of it. I'm not really sure. What's going on, friends? We made it to the lift. My arms come back today. I told you this shirt would look good once I get pumped. Okay, pushdowns, man. Holy crap. They were good. But I felt crap after going. I think we just wait too long. So we got down here at what? We said 4:30-ish. It's 6:13. So we started around like 4. Yeah. A little over an hour and a half left. So it's 6:14 right now. Okay, let's go ahead and end our workout here. Push. We saved it. Boom, right here. Okay, so we did 165 for 8. So now let's go in and create a new workout just for test. And let's go to incline bench and let's see if it goes to 165 for 8. Boom, there it is. We fixed the bug. 165 for 8 down at the bottom. And it fills in too. So awesome. Okay. We are currently level 2. 5 out of 7. I think that's right. I'm really not sure. So that means we've completed 12 total lifts. Let me go count real quick. Sorry about this, guys. So 6 this month. 10, 11, yep, 12, 3, and 6 last month logged. Yeah. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do a pump check here and see what we're working with. I think the app is good now. So push downs, we got our 70 for a rough 9. I'm getting better. I do realize, though, that when I'm pulling the cable down, if I step back out here, there is a little notch there. I think that's to keep the cable from being able to go too far out. Now, if the cable's rubbing against that, that's creating friction, and that's also going to be called, that's physics, and it's going to be making the weight heavier to push down. So if you're moving something, my hand moves free along here. If I put something on top and push down, it's harder to move my hand forward because of friction. So it's just common sense. So what I've been doing, last set what I did is I made sure I went up and stood a lot farther in, and I was making sure I was pushing down. But I'm still not good at the hinging part. I don't know, but yeah, it definitely felt easier pulling it straight down, 100%. Now this probably isn't the best height for a pull down area. Most people, I think, when they do them, they have like the hinge or the wheel right in front of them, like at eye level, so you just push it down there and don't have to worry about the thing hitting them in the face, which is honestly, I wish I could do that, but hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. So they went good. Our second set, we did 60 for 10. We got a PR. It was very hard. I had to pause at the end, but I still got it. Pushing those reps are hard, but yeah, it's taking me a long time to get back into push downs. When we do, though, I think they're gonna be great. They're gonna put some real size in our arms. Nothing's meant to be comfortable in the gym, but just for preference-wise, it's not my preferred exercise. I think I'd rather do skull crushers, but hey, maybe someday we'll throw those back in. All right, let's go ahead and see what we're working with here. God, I'm talking way too much here, guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Oh yeah, looking nice. This time last year, we wouldn't be looking anything like this. I mean, we'd be still getting lean. I feel like I'm leaner than I am right now, or than back then too. But I also have a lot more muscle mass too. So that's probably another thing affecting how lean I look. I probably was leaner back then, but I don't really care. I look better now. So, hands down, I'd rather look like this than what I did last July 8th, 6th, whatever the heck today is. All right, let's do some chest poses here. Dips were amazing, man. That's probably why I didn't have as much strength for pushdowns. Those dips, oh yeah, you can definitely tell my triceps are getting bigger. Like, look how much more is arcing off the back of my arm from today's pump. You can definitely tell we have a visible tricep now. I mean, if I was lower body fat, you'd be able to see it right here too. But oh yeah, we're finally growing our tricep, which is a really good sign. Let's do a little side tricep. Yeah. Let me see here. Ooh yeah, let's do the left side now. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is coming way out back there, past the rear delt. This one do that too? Yeah, the same. Nice. So I think what we just work on now is rear delts. So remember how I said we had that chest imbalance? I don't really see it anymore. There definitely might be a little more like visible mass on this one over here. But I think they just sit differently on my chest. So I don't know. I think we did bring up the right one a little bit more. We could probably isolate it. But I don't think we should be worrying about isolating any muscle group right now, because considering we just started the bulks, maybe a month or two in, we'll start working on stuff. I think the only muscle that might need it is my right bicep. But I think just the insertion's different. But this one has like a lot more mass, and like here you see it compared to this one. I don't know. Maybe this one's a little less lean. I can't really tell. This one looks more. You can see more definition over there. That's the thing. All right, let's do some pose in here, boys. We need to get better lighting. And by lighting, I think there's better filters in the camera. The closer the bigger you look. So we'll use some getting really close up here. Oh, it's pretty cool. Trying to get good thumbnails today. And also I want to get a progress pic I can save. Not good doing it on this side. I have a god tier side chest on this side. This is my weak pec. I just can't quite get the... There we go. Okay. We gotta measure arms soon. I'm gonna give it another month or so we can fill out our frame again, you know, get all carved up again, maybe another month. So this time in August, we'll measure. Now we should be back to the 16s easily. Now I did not measure. No, I might have measured the end of the cut. I think it was still 16, just roughly. It might have been a 15.9 out of 15.10. So that's like 15, and I'm bad measurements. I'm not in that field, so I couldn't tell you the exact centimeter. But I mean, our shoulders looking cool. Like they're definitely getting that like look, and they have that now, which is kind of crazy. It's like getting better when they're resting. So you can definitely tell they're there. Like when I'm resting, you can definitely see that come out, which is good. But if I pull them in without flexing my lats, you still got shoulders. So yeah. All right. I think next bulk or next cut we'll probably be able to get to 9% body fat, 10 maybe. We'll see what it looked like back then. Now 10% is hard to tell. I thought it was 10% last cut. I think I was more like 12, 13. Yeah, it's difficult getting lower down there. So, yeah. And also, I was struggling at the end of this cut. I think I just need like a break, something different. I was eating the same stuff every single day, like a cheat meal or something would have done me wonders. But also at the same time, I didn't want to get as lean as possible and lose a bunch of muscle mass. So let's go ahead and end the video here. Holy crap, 7 minutes. All right, guys, tomorrow is leg day. Whew. I'm not dreading it as much. I think it's just I'm ready to get back in there. I'm ready to grow some quads. I do look and feel small right now, but I think we're going back up to 265. We were really starting to put some size on our legs once we started up in the weight in the 260s. So it's time to push the 270s now. We are looking crazy today. Holy shoot. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for a great leg day. I'm going to get here hopefully 3:30. I'm going to eat all my meals a good time. I'm going to get sleep. We're going to be prepared for tomorrow. Hopefully everything feels good. I feel great now. So tomorrow should be a great leg day. So see you tomorrow. Bye.